If you do not track these basic things, you are running a hobby and not a business. If you run a fashion brand and you struggle with profit or pricing, listen, class is in session. This is Fashion Business School, 1 minute a day. And today we're going to be talking about basic bookkeeping. And what do you have in your basic bookkeeping sheet? You're going to have your selling price, your cost of goods sold, and your gross profit. Today, I want to talk about selling price. How do you determine what your selling price is? How do you say, oh, this outfit is going to cost 30,000 naira? You cannot just wake up and say, this dress is 30K, just because in your mind it deserves to be 30K. That's not how it works. For you to get your selling price, you have to calculate your cost price plus your profit. That's what's going to give you your selling price. And cost price covers a lot, right? You have to consider your fabrics, consider your production overhead, consider marketing, yes, consider your packaging and your logistics. And then when you are done considering all these costs on an average, you will now add your profits to it before you can get to selling price. And this is not to scare you or make you feel like, oh, when I'm done, the price will be so high. It shouldn't be so much depending on the structure of business or the type of business that you run. Because when you calculate these things, you cost them on an average. It's not like you're adding your entire rent to a particular dress or outfit. No, that's not how it works, which we'll be discussing later on in our series. But this is just what I want you to know today. Get your pen and your paper and make sure that you are taking notes. Because in 2026, I don't want to hear that you did not make profit. No, you're going to make profit because the fashion industry is big and there is money in it. Don't say the market is oversaturated. If it's oversaturated, it just means that a lot of people are demanding for the products. That is why we have everyone providing that service. And I want you to get a fair share of it and make profit while at it. And I'll see you in my next class.